Okay, I'm here in SA, I'm at Tail and Bend, and I'm here with my Pro Mod for the very first time. So we call it a Coxy Pro Mod, called a Coxy Cuda, as it's going to be known over the years. I'm not new to Pro Mod. I've had 3 Pro Mods in my life over the last, I would say, 6 years. But this one is brand spanking new from the States. It landed around about 2 months ago, and the idea is really that I try and get to do as many Pro Mod rounds as possible while I'm here in Australia, having some sort of downtime, if I can get any downtime, that is. But meanwhile, everyone's very excited about this car, and me included. I have driven this car already in the States at a place called Bradenton in South Florida, and as the class that we race these cars in are a 585 index class, I wanted to build a car which is 585, that can run 585s as easy as possible, because they're not easy to drive these cars in such a way, but they can do it very easily if your car's set up in such a way. This car, the chassis of this car is made by Jerry Brickle, a very well-respected chassis builder. Unfortunately passed away a year ago, so respects to him. But his legacy lives on with this car, and with Proline, many people know in the industry that Proline engines are one of the best bespoke engines you can get and buy. And this engine is about 520 cube, roughly about 3,000 to 4,000 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower. But meanwhile, the power adder is this ProCharger system, which is at the front of the engine, which is basically geared right in front of the crankcase. So when you go up and boost on this thing, it literally is instantaneous. So you're not building on boost; it's already there for me to, when I let go of the trans brake, it wants to leave. With that, it's the idea of this car was that I wanted to have something a little bit different. There's a lot of Pro Mods that are kind of similar looking. This is in the shape of a 1971 or 72 Barracuda, and with that, here's the office. I want to come around here. Is where I basically work or cook, mix things up. So basically, here is where I sit. As you can see with the gearing, 1, 2, 3, 3 speed. And once the steering wheel's on, I've got the 2 buttons. One is a line lock, so when you go to do your burnout, hit the line lock button and it will, can't grab that. So we're going to do a burnout, hit the line lock button, front wheels will lock up, stamp on the loud pedal and go through the gears, and it will do the burnout. Once I've done a burnout, let go of that and then back it up. Once I've backed it up, this is the trans brake. Once I go into the stage, hit the trans brake, hit the loud pedal, and when you're ready to go with the lights, let it go. There's no going back once you've done that. And then, as we go around to the back of the car, you can see it has some very big shoes on the back, of course, wheelie bars. And we need this size tyre to get that maximum grip from something that's nearly 4,000 horsepower. These are the biggest tyres you can get on a car like this, and all the Pro Mods have the same size tyre. Based on this category and class. I really enjoy this type of racing. It is really spicy at the top end. The fastest I've been in this car is 588 in America in testing. So hopefully this weekend here I can kind of pull off the same sort of runs in this car and have some fun with the rest of the Pro Mod guys.